This unicorn girl, let me tell you. I'm out of curry powder. You know what I'm talking about. Curry. Fragrance of curry. It smells good. I like the smell. Actually, the reason why I did this is because I knew I was already out of it for quite some time. I make vegan ramen sometimes. My grandfather on my mother's side of the family, before he passed, he was a big ramen noodle fan. He used to always eat ramen noodles. Not only that, let me tell you, hold on. The reason why I thought of doing this is because I went to the kitchen just now. I had a scent it. Oh my god. This, I did not use curry in there, but I used turmeric, and turmeric is, I believe, in this curry powder. It doesn't say it in here, I think. Hold on. It says spices included. Yeah, it does say turmeric. Coriander, fenugreek, red pepper, and onion, organic onion. Oh man. You know what I'm talking about. Like the fragrance of curry. This has chickpeas, black beans. I included spinach in there tonight. It's the same thing as last night's leftovers. I just included a can of spinach in there. The tahini, balsamic, vegan avocado mayo, tamari, the plum tomatoes, the onion I had sauteed in tamari. The tamari is the source of sodium as the preservative in there, along with also the flavoring, in addition to the balsamic as a pickling agent, preservative. When dogs do that, they go like this. In animals, they do that weirdness. Anyways. Do I look familiar? I do look different with the beard nowadays, right? The darker hair. But back here, you'd be able to tell on my ears. You could tell by my ears, probably. Remember? Anyways. But sometimes when you live in apartments and you smell like another nearby apartment, they're making like curry or some other type of identifiable type of ethnic food. It's nice, you know what I mean? Well, if it's a regular basis type thing. Oh man, where I lived shortly before where I currently am, was living with my other sister who's now married, but it was for 2 years in an apartment complex where the population was mostly of Hindi and Koreans. So it was like, there was a Turkish population there too. It was like, it was populated within those categories. I guess you could say there was also an Irish population there too. My mother's mother was supposedly from Ireland or Irish. She wasn't from Ireland, but she was Irish. I do I do eat carrageenan or supplement in my drinks and stuff, obviously. So They put in a lot of the fake meats. I'm pretty sure you know that already. Anyways, I did an earlier recording with my screen capturing software that I downloaded for free on my Kindle that I usually use. And every time it says low memory, it's either I get lucky where if I hit cancel in time, it saves the entire file. If I don't, and if I'm kind of delinquent in the delay and think that I'd be able to get away with maybe a minute later, the file doesn't save completely and becomes a broken file. I don't feel like using like a hex editor or anything like that. Oh god, Garfield, cats over here. Mr. Louis is sleeping over here, I assume. And sometimes he sneezes on my food. At night, I hear him sneeze when I have trouble digesting certain types of food. At nighttime after a certain hour. Or I get too tired depending on the day. And it's waking up. Sometimes he shakes his head back and forth and does a little sneeze or something. Sometimes I think so. I had my special mocha this morning. Actually, it was noontime. And the special mocha, the prototype, the Kiss of Death mocha. I was able to get up out of the bed, the bed yesterday, where I was describing as like the backbreaker type of mattress in comparison to the one that's like got bed springs in it. I was able to get up right without any issue. I was walking around. I was saying in the other video I posted earlier today about that. I would have been able, if I wanted to, run down the street without an issue at all. Whereas towards this evening, it's coming back, but it's always a lower back pain nowadays, in addition to the upper back pain that comes back every now and then.